was your day?
It was good.
Very nice. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. So, since you have signed the concept form, I believe that you understand or what we have to do and what is our plan. So,
Yes.
is there any question about that?
I don't have any questions.
Yeah. So what before we start our section, I would like to remind one thing that is this is only the practice section, and then now I am taking the video, but don't worry, the camera will focus only me, and then this video will show in the class. First, our teachers and my friends will see this video,
Yes.
but we will keep it, and then we will not spread beyond the class. So don't worry about that. So, shall we start?
Yes.
Yeah. So, what would you like to discuss today?
I would like to discuss about the my problems. It is like I want to get high grades, like good grades, and I want to get high GPA. But now it is, how to say, already over a midterm, and then my grades are very low. Like some of the grades I get only like B. So, and I don't know how to do. And even though I am, how to say, even though I'm trying to do assignments on time, but I cannot submit my assignments on time. And now the semester is almost finished. Only not even 1 month left, and I am very depressed, and I'm worried that I will get very low GPA. Yes.
Yeah. So what I am understanding is that now we are arriving in the middle of the year. I mean that we have only a few months to end this semester.
Yes.
So, but you want to get the good score of this semester, right?
Yes.
So, but the problem is you don't know how to change or how to deal the problem that to get your grade.
Yeah, to
very
get
well.
good grades.
So I would like to ask the question is that how is your study process from the beginning of this semester till now?
From the beginning, I was like very active, and as it is like the beginning of the semester, it was very, I was very active, and then I could do assignments on time. I could submit assignment on time, but after midterm exam, like also during midterm exam, and I started to feel like I became lazy, and then I didn't want to do homework or assignments anymore, something like that. So after midterm, during midterm also, my midterm grades are like not very good. And then after midterm also, and I could not submit the assignments on time anymore.
So, as you said, before the midterm you study regularly, but after midterm you cannot do.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
So, do you differentiate the different thing between the before the midterm and then after the midterm, like a problem or the feeling?
So before midterm, right? I was not stressed, and then I was very, how to say, my mind was very clear. My mind was clear, and during the midterm exam, when the midterm exam started, and I started to feel stressed because as I took 18 credits and then 6 courses, a total of 6 courses, and then I need to take the exam every course. So I had to take 6 exams during the midterm exam. Yeah. So and then one day I had to take two exams, but for other day like only one or something like that. So I became stressful because of like the exam. Yeah, because I had to take 2 exams one day.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I think it is because of that, and I think it is because it was because I could not, I didn't review the lessons. And that's why I was stressful about the midterm exam. Yeah, I could not review the exam, and I had to take 2 exams one day, 2 exams in a day. So yeah, it made me stressful. And then after midterm, then my work are overload. I couldn't finish the work. We had midterm break, right?
Yes.
When during the midterm break, like teachers gave us so many assignments, like, and then at that time I could not finish, and so after that, my assignments were overloaded, so I could not finish on time, and then yeah, it's still happening.
I see.
Yeah.
So now you are stressful because of the exam, and then because of your study process. I see, because you cannot review your lesson before you took the exam, right?
Yes.
So very soon we will have the final exam, right?
Yes.
So now, do you have any plans to review your lesson, or how you manage your time to study?
Yes. So from now on, right? This from today also, and I did my assignments regularly, and for this week, and I didn't. I could do the assignment. I could submit all the assignments on time for this week, and then I am planning to do it like this, like every day. For example, today I had tomorrow I need to submit the Asian literature homework, so I'm going to finish it tonight. Yeah, I'm planning like this, and then so that tomorrow I can finish it on time. So I will go like this regularly, so that I can review the lessons on time, so that I will not be stressful.
Yeah, that's true. So now you are following your plan, or you are just studying to plan for your timetable, for how to say, not to rush off in the final exam. I mean, you are studying now or doing your action now or not yet?
Actually, I am doing slowly right now, for right now, and because I don't have time to review the lessons, because every time I want to review also, then the assignments come up every day, so
Yeah.
I need to finish the assignments first. Yeah, so I think I can review my lessons on weekends.
Yeah.
Because on weekends we get like Friday night. If Friday night is a holiday night, for example, if I'm free, then I can take a rest on Friday night, and then on Saturday I can study, and then on Sunday I can study. Yes, I am planning like this. And now I'm studying slowly and slowly. Yes.
So I see. So as you said, you are planning to do in the weekend, right?
Yes.
For your review the lesson. So last weekend did you do that?
Last weekend, honestly, I didn't do anything. Yeah. But from Monday, I started to do assignments on time. Yeah. And I am just planning to review the lessons on weekends.
Yeah.
Starting from this weekend.
Oh, okay. You are planning to start from this weekend, right? So do you think that will affect your final exam very well?
If I do my assignments regularly, and then if I review my lessons, I think I will get good grade in my final exam. But I'm not sure, because there were like 4 assignments that I submitted late, so I think they cannot be the points are already there, so I cannot do anything about that. But from today, so yeah, I think I can do it in the final exam.
Yeah. So now you are worried about your grade, because even you are doing the review from now, you worry that you will not got a good grade because you missed some assignment, right?
Yes.
So as my experience in the university, they have the grading policy, so they have the percentage. So they have decided how much percentage they will take from the assignments and then the exam. So I think if you do the review very well, and then if you take the final exam very well, the score will cover all, and then you might get the good grade also.
Okay.
So and then one thing that I want you to ask is that now you are planning to do your review every weekend. So do you think that you can do you can follow every week that you planned?
I think sometimes maybe I cannot, because as I mentioned earlier, I I am a very lazy person, so I don't know what to do. I don't know how to motivate myself to study. I want to do, I'm willing to do, but my body is not working as I'm willing to do, like this.
Oh, I see. So, but sometimes you have motivation to do the lesson or the assignment, right?
Yes.
So, what could be your motivation to do your assignments in the weekend?
My motivation
Yeah.
to do, I am not sure what motivates me to study or like that, but one thing that I am sure of is it is my family. Before I study or when I don't want to study, then I think about my family, and I think that I am here because I need to try hard for my family, like that. Yeah, I think my family is the one thing that motivates me.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, your family is your motivation for your
Yeah.
study, right?
Yes.
So, did you make the conversation with your family through the video call or chatting before you start your study?
Honestly, I don't really call them or communicate them every day, but sometimes I call them, I video call them, and then just sometimes, not every day.
Okay. So, when you feel not motivated to study, have you ever tried to speak with your family?
Never.
Never.
Yeah, it is because I don't want them to feel sad. Because if I tell my problems to them, I worry that they will feel sad, and then especially my mother, if she hears something like bad things, then she cannot sleep at night. So I don't usually talk about my problems to her, and my family members also. I don't usually talk my problems to them.
Okay.
Yes.
So, as you said, your family is one of your motivation, but you have never connect or talk with your family if you are not motivated to study.
Yes.
So, what else make you motivate to study very well?
I think right now I am in a relationship, and this relationship also affects my study so much, because as I am in a relationship, then my mind is always thinking about my partner, and then if I'm happy with my partner, then I think it can motivate me to study. Yes.
I see. So your relationship also motivate you to study.
Yes.
But you mentioned sometime you cannot get motivation from your relationship, right?
Yes.
So, but now you mentioned is that your family and your partner.
Yes.
So, which one more affected you to study more motivation from that two things?
For me, right, they are on the same level right now.
Yeah.
Because, for example, I cannot tell my problems. Like I don't want to tell my problems to my family, but I usually tell my problems to my partner, and then he is also a very good listener, and then he how to say he always supports me mentally. I mean he how to say encourages me. Yes, whenever whenever I feel sad. Yeah.
So to paraphrase your feeling, aside from these two things, your partner is now staying with you in the campus, right? So your relationship more affect on your motivation to study, right? So have you ever tried to make conversation with your partner during the weekend for your studying to get motivation?
Yes, because I would say we always, even though we don't see each other, we always make a call, and then I usually get motivation when we are on a call, and then I will study something like that. Yeah, that can be. Yes.
So if in the weekend, you can study or you can review the lessons by calling with your partner if you are lacking the motivation, right?
Yes.
So your problem is that you want to get the good score in this semester, but you cannot study very well and you cannot review very well because there are so many assignments. But you are planning to review in the weekend without doing any assignment, right? So, but during the weekend, sometimes you have some problem. And that problem you can solve with your partner or your family, isn't it?
Yes.
So, do you have any other problem aside from this problem?
I think that is the only problem I'm facing right now. And as we discussed, then I think I am planning to do like this. Then I think I will get good grades in the final exam, and then I think my stress will be like gone or less if I do my assignments regularly.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
So you are willing to do revision during the weekend, so also you are planning to do.
Yes.
And then so it will help you, right?
Yes.
Okay, so okay, there is no other problem. So our section is that's all. And then also if you have any other problem or if you need to talk with me anytime, you can contact me, and then I'm ready here to listen.
Thank you so much.
Okay.